A lead generation agency is my favorite business model because, first of all, it doesn't require huge amounts of upfront capital to get started with. It's always going to be in high demand and you can easily deliver clients extremely good results. I have helped over 200 students scale their lead generation agency from zero to $10, $20, $30,000 a month. And now I have boiled the process into 4 simple to execute steps. So in this video, we're going to go through those steps and I'm going to show you how you can get your own lead generation agency off the ground in just 5 minutes. So you're finally able to build a profitable online business and achieve time and location freedom and travel around the world and do pretty much whatever you want with your life. First, why a B2B lead generation agency? The reason for this is simple, because lead generation process for B2B companies is an extremely huge and difficult pain. Over 63% of B2B companies in US alone struggle with B2B lead generation. So when you are running a lead generation agency, you're actually solving a painful problem in the market. And when you solve painful problems in the market, you're going to be making money. The second reason is it's not platform or algorithm dependent. It doesn't matter what anything happens with any platforms. As long as people are selling services to each other by sending messages, B2B lead generation agency will be a great business model. Third reason is it's extremely tangible and straightforward. You always know if your client is getting value. You always know if you're making them more money, and there's never going to be a question if your service is actually good or not. And the last part is my favorite one. It's because it only requires you to learn one skill, which is pretty much doing cold outreach, and in my case, cold email. With all the other business models, for example, Facebook advertising, you need to learn how to do cold outreach, and then you need to also learn how to do Facebook ads. With lead generation, you only need to learn one thing, because you can use this one thing to get your client results and also get yourself clients. And this means that you're going to be getting better twice or 3 times or 4 or 5 times faster, which actually means that you're going to make way more money in less time. Then you need to pick a niche. Obviously, if you want to sell something, you first need to decide who you want to sell it to. I wouldn't overcomplicate this process. Your first niche for a lead gen agency should be super broad, so just go ahead and write down all of your advantages and experiences and match those up with an already existing industry. And make sure the industry is B2B. For example, SaaS companies, marketing agencies, IT companies, cybersecurity companies, and just target the whole big industry. And as you get more data and as you learn more about the industry, you can dial it down and make your niche more specific. Third step is to create a niche-specific offer. For the niche specific offer, you don't need many things. You need an end result, you need a time frame, you need a guarantee, and you need a price. For the end result, you pretty much have 3 options. You can either talk about we will get you more leads or booked calls, or more clients or more revenue. Second thing, you need a time frame. In my previous example, it's every single month, but for example, your time frame could be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Test around in your niche to see what really resonates the most. But for example, your offer could be, hey, we will help you get 20 new clients in the next 11 months for your IT company. Then you obviously need a guarantee if you're just starting out. So to combat the fact that they're a bit scared to invest into something and then get absolutely scammed, you can give them a 30-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. This is absolutely fantastic guarantee because as long as you just set realistic expectations and you deliver those expectations, your refund rate is going to be like 0%. And the second guarantee I would give to the client is that the client only pays for qualified calls and leads that you deliver them. Because obviously, if you're a lead generation agency, you're delivering them leads. The leads actually need to be leads that match their ideal client profile. So what I always like to tell clients, you only pay for calls that are in the right location, or the right headcount or the company size, are the right decision maker, are in the right industry, and actually show up to the meeting. If these criteria get matched, they pay for the call. And the best thing about it is you can just build your lead list around these criteria, and you know that 95% of the calls you deliver are automatically going to be qualified. And then the last thing is going to be price. I always like to tell beginners, you charge $500 to $2,000 just to get started. That pretty much covers all the technical costs, and it also ensures that the client is actually committed to working with you. That way, if you book them 5 or 10 calls a month, you're able to get paid $2, $3, $4, and $5,000 a month by just working with that client, and the profit margins are super high. Then after you have picked your niche and created your offer, you need to create a landing page. And the reason why we need a landing page is when we are doing cold outreach, people obviously want to do a little bit of background research about us. So if you don't have a landing page and they Google your company name, it's going to be super hard for them to actually trust you because there's nothing there. You don't need to make a fancy website. You just need to make this 3-part landing page that I'm going to show you really quickly. So what you do is you go to either Card or Framer to create this landing page. And on this landing page, you literally have 3 things. You first have your headline. So pretty much for your niche, how to get end result in time frame without the common pain point in the niche. Then you have a video sales letter. And this video sales letter doesn't have to be anything crazy. It just needs to be a video explaining your offer, who you are, how you work, how they can find more information, how the whole process works. And after you have your video sales letter, you're just going to have a small small button on the website that the visitor can click and they can go in their Calendly and book a call with you. Now is the last part. So you're gonna go to Google Workspace or Outlook and you're gonna buy 10 domains, have 2 email accounts for each domain, and you're gonna register your new cold email outreach accounts. Then you're gonna go to SmartLead or Instantly.ai and you're gonna register yourself an account. And you're gonna put all of those email accounts into something called the warm-up process. After you're done with that, you go to Apollo.io and you're gonna be creating a list of leads that match your niche. So you just go there and you just put in your industry and you put in your location and you put in your decision makers and you just scrape a list of 2,000, 3,000 leads and you put them also into Instantly or SmartLead, whichever you have chosen. And then the last part is super simple. So you go ahead and just write a basic email for that niche. So hey, first name, just wanted to reach out because we have been helping your niche get this end result in this time frame without doing this painful thing. We work based on performance, so there's no risk on your end. Do you mind if I send a bit more information about this? And then you just send that email to those leads that you have just scraped. And when someone is interested, you book them in for a discovery call where you qualify them, and then you book them in for a demo call where you just close them in order to get them as a new high-paying client. And after you get them as a client, you just repeat the process again. And that's exactly how you can start your own lead generation agency in just 5 minutes. And now that you have all of the infrastructure and everything ready to actually get clients through the door, how do you actually scale up this operation so you can start getting people to send you thousands of dollars every single month for your service? Well, if you want to learn how to actually specifically scale your lead generation agency from zero to tens of thousands of dollars without experience or without any case studies, you can just click this video right here on the screen, somewhere here. And no, I'm not going to be charging you $3,000 for that information. It's a completely free guide. I put a lot of time into it, so that's going to show you exactly how everything is going to work out. Make full use of it. It can literally change your life, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.